Okay.
Did you say Godzilla's undersea monster?
Godzilla is a sea monster because he comes out of the sea.
So? No, he's an amphibian monster then.
Oh, what? Oops.
Wait, what if you have sex
Amphibian.
with Captain What's-His-Face, Tentacle Face from
No,
Pirates
because
of the Caribbean?
he is not a monster. He's too humanoid to be a monster, therefore it wouldn't be monster fucking. What I really want to know is if you were to fuck a giant squid,
What if you were-
considering they are on Wikipedia classified as sea monsters.
So is
Giant
Moby
squids
Dick
are
and
not
Jaws.
krakens, they're not the same.
Moby Dick and Jaws are also listed as sea monsters.
If you were to fuck Jaws, would you be a monster fucker?
Or-
Jaws isn't real.
This is a hypothetical.
No, he's Cthulhu!
Or Captain Tentacle Face
Or
from
Captain Tentacle Dick!
Giant Octopus, and it came from beneath the sea.
Look, I feel like if you were to fuck a kraken, it wouldn't class as monster fucking. I think it would just be bestiality.
No, I disagree, because krakens aren't giant squids, they're krakens. I
But
don't know what the
they're in the
difference is,
s-
but they are different.
They're just bigger. That's the difference. Is the kraken's a big boy.
If you fucked
squid
a
is a-
siren, would you be monster fucking?
Yes,
Ah,
because sirens aren't real. That's what my argument is. If it's not real,
Okay.
it counts as a monster. So
Okay.
krakens are not real.
But what about mythical humans?
No.
Yeah. What about
Is
like?
that monster
what about a
fucking?
Yeah,
fictional?
sirens are not real, so therefore. it's
What about a
monster.
megalodon? Huh? Where
What's
does that
megalodon?
stand? A megalodon is a giant shark. But
They
they
don't
don't know if
exist
it's.
anymore.
They don't know if they exist anymore.
Well, that's the grey area. then, isn't it?
Schrodinger's monster fucker. if you'd fuck a megalodon, you are Schrodinger's monster fucker. Because you're either a monster fucker or you're just into bestiality.
Sirens are known as just dangerous creatures and not monsters. So what
So
are they?
it
Not
would
real.
you're just a creature fucker.
Shut up!
But it's humanoid.
But in a
It's
world
not
where
a
they
monster.
were
Wait,
If
no,
you-
it's not a monster. It's not a monster.
Okay.
I don't know what it would
It's
make
just
you,
a-
but
It's just
not
a
monster.
humanoid thing. If it's like humanoid, I don't think you can class yourself as a monster fucker if you'd fuck it.
Minotaurs are humanoid.
Minotaurs have a bull's head.
And
What
everything
about
else is a boy.
centaurs? They're also.
Centaurs. No,
Centaurs
centaurs.
aren't monsters because they're lovely creatures.
If you're gonna fuck a centaur, it depends on whether you want the centaur to give you oral or whether you're going down on the horse part. Because if you're just going for the head and the torso, I think you can just class it as monster fucking. But if you're going onto the horse, that's bestiality.
What if the horse is going on to you?
Still bestiality, but reversed, but the same.
Okay, what about harpies?
Harpies,
What are harpies?
winged bitches,
Is a
essentially.
harpy?
What's the Google? Oh, they got wings and tits. I
Sometimes
feel like
they have
since-
arms.
Yes, since they have like the claws and like the gents, like the whole crotch area is different. I feel like you can class them as monsters.
Where are birds' vaginas?
They don't have one, they have a cloaca.
I
Ducks have a vagina.
Jai, I love you. I don't
Why?
like you. I don't like that. That was really nasty. That you just told me that, and I had
Ducks are one
to
of
hear
the
it.
few birds that have penises and vaginas.
Ducks
Have you seen a duck's
it's a
corkscrew dick?
corkscrew, and I know that, and I really, really don't like this.
Okay, what if you're fucking a
They're the
sphinx?
right gender.
If you're fucking a sphinx, it depends.
Because they don't have human arms.
No, but do they? They don't have a human. I
They
think
have a face.
I feel like it's the genitals and the face. If they have human genitals and or a human face, I don't think you can class them as a monster.
But they have a human face but a lion's body.
Exactly. I think that
Oh,
I
no.
think that counts as a monster because it's got like lion dick.
Yeah, it's just classified as a mythical creature.
I don't think Wikipedia knows that we're trying to use it for classifying monsters for monster fucking. I think it's just trying to be helpful with categorizing things. I don't think it's thinking. I don't think when
In
someone
ancient
writes.
Greece, it had wings.
I don't think that when someone writes a Wikipedia article, they think, oh yeah, this is going to be used to determine whether this is a monster or just a
This will
fuckable...
work. Search up monster in Wikipedia.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This will help us.
You trying to... This is
This will
just
define monster.
opening the menu to find all the snacks.
See, look,
A
read out the
monster is a
definition.
creature which produces fear or physical harm by its appearance or its actions, derived from the Latin monstrum. So since sirens eat people, I think
They
they're
count
classified as monsters.
There we go.
Yeah,
They
but
don't eat people, they drown people, don't they?
No, they eat people.
they drown and eat. They drown and eat.
I like to
But-
think they eat them alive.
But it doesn't matter. Like,
Here
should that be an if it causes
well-known,
fear during sex?
well-known monsters in
Just
fiction
generally.
include Count Dracula, Frankenstein's monster,
No. Okay, no.
werewolves,
Fucking Count
Mummies.
Dracula.
and zombies.
Fucking Count Dracula is not fucking a monster. If you want to fuck Count Dracula, you're not a monster fucker. You just have eyes.
What if? Because in the original story, at the beginning, he was really old. So, what if that's when you want to fuck him?
I would think
Or
Dracula.
when he's in the form of a wolf?
Look,
What?
if you want to fuck Count Dracula, you are not a proper monster fucker, and I'm gonna shame you. It doesn't count. It's the pussies.
By Wikipedia's
It's the
definition.
pussies edition of monster fuckering. Fuckering.
Yeah,
So
but-
Frankenstein's monster, would you say?
I mean, he's made of dead bodies. You'd have to be pretty nasty to go for it.
So is that necrophilia then?
Oh shit! Is it necrophilia or monster fucking? That's the question.
Necrophilia
It's
monster
both.
fucking.
Hold on. Why? Maybe Frankenstein doesn't have a penis.
The monster or the man?
Monster, sorry.
Frankenstein cut his dick off to attach to the monster. Oh Jesus!
Oh. Well,
That
is
means
not
Frankenstein. That means the monster doesn't have balls.
Frankenstein he can't piss. He doesn't have the balls for it. Frankenstein's got his monster's balls.
Wait, why is Elmo listed on here as a monster?
If you were to fuck Elmo, what would you be aside from a crazy bastard?
Elmo.
Chewbacca.
Click on that link.
Click on that link
I
to the
really
page of
would.
Elmo to see if he's a monster worth fucking.
Elmo is a Muppet character.
Monster. What?
Because he's a bastard. That's
It
all.
doesn't cause fear in people, though. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, he's in a section called Nice Monsters.
What?
Such as Chewbacca, Elmo, and Shrek.
No, Shrek. Wait, if you were to fuck Shrek, what would you
No,
be a monster
no,
fucker?
If you were to fuck Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski fucks. Mike Wazowski.
Totoro is a
Wait,
monster.
okay, wait.
Totoro is a monster.
Yeah, yes.
I feel like the way of deciding whether Mike Wazowski is a monster and if you want to fuck him, you're a monster fucker, is does Mike Wazowski have one ball or two?
Well, I mean, he's got two hands.
What does that have to do with it?
What does the amount of eyes have to do with balls?
Wait.
Well, he's got two of everything else except
Wait.
an eye.
Wait, he's got two hands. One for each ball. You need... Everyone has an amount of balls. Everyone has an amount of balls equivocal to the amount of hands you have, so that you can fondle. If you get an arm amputated, you also lose a ball.
What if you said yes, an arm transplant?
A5 people have boobs.
Balls to fondle.
Okay, so if you're an A5 person, you have the amount of arms equivalent to the amount of boobs. So when I lose my tits, I'm gonna lose my
No
arms.
arms. Yep.
Well, I mean, you won't be able to lift
Why
them
would
above
you
your
be
head for a
monster
while.
fucker if you were gonna... No, wait.
Wait, Pokemon are monsters.
No, don't
No,
even get
no,
me started
no,
because people
no,
will
no.
fuck Pokemon
No.
and have
Yeah.
fucked Pokemon.
Okay.
Have fucked. Where?
On
Pokemon don't
me.
exist.
I didn't mean in real life.
You know that.
Although there's people have probably fucked in like Pokemon fursuits. Wait, if you're a furry, are you a monster fucker by default?
Well, it depends. Is your suit natural colours?
Oh, careful.
Is your suit natural colours? Do you have sex in it? And if so, do you have sex with like bad dragon products? If you If you... Is there a monster fucking hierarchy?
The Hulk
Yeah.
is listed as a monster on this Wikipedia
No,
page.
if you want to fuck the Hulk, you're just a normal person.
I don't want to fuck
I
If
the
don't
you-
want
Hulk.
to fuck the Hulk either.
Then you're not normal. If you want
He's
to fuck
green.
the Hulk, he's
So is Shrek.
So-
yeah.
No one wants to fuck Shrek. Well, some
Fiona
people
wants
do.
to fuck Shrek. No, but if you
Yeah,
want
that's
to
what
fuck
that
the
says.
Hulk, you just understand that he has like big dick energy radiating off of him.
Radiating.
Radiating off of him.
Okay, what if a mermaid
Yeah.
was a
Are you a monster fucker if you fuck a mermaid?
Well,
Sorry,
what if it was
No.
a mermaid where the one half of the body lengthwise was
No.
a fish?
It depends on which side you pay attention to.
What if you're doing both at once?
Then you're I think that's just bestiality again. I feel like
You know what? There is a hierarchy because there's humanoid monsters like sirens.
yeah.
Then there's half like.
Yeah.
And then there's like
Centaurs.
just pure monster.
And then there's pure like if you'd fuck the
And then there's
the
one-
alien from Alien,
Then there's the dead
Ugh.
people.
then you're fucking weird.
Dead people. That's
That's
another
that's
scale.
another that's another you're going to jail scale.
Zombies.
That's the jail scale.
Is that
Weeping angels. Are you a monster fucker if you
No.
fuck them?
Well,
They're too humanoid.
No, they're a statue as well though is the
How do
thing.
you fuck it? You have to like carve a stone.
You
carve
shut
a
your
hole
eyes. You shut your eyes
and just wait.
and just wait.
And then it's like.
It's a very sensual experience. Your eyes are shut. All your other senses are going. The alien, the weeping angel can't take its clothes off, but it can get your rocks off. Consensually, and
How does it ask? They don't. Do they speak?
you can write it down on a piece of
What
paper.
about Duckula?
Duckula, like, can't, wait. Okay, wait. No, I'm blowing this open. Howard the Duck. From the movie Howard the Duck. Is that monster fucking? He falls in love with a human woman. He is a duck from outer space.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, that's
No.
just normal. No, you want to fuck Sonic, you're a normal person. You want to
No.
fuck Knuckles, you're even more of a normal person.
Amy Rose.
You want to fuck Amy Rose, you got some taste.
Six.
The pink one in Sonic the Hedgehog. In God, I can't believe we're
What if you want to
friends.
fuck Blaze?
If you want to fuck Blaze, you have eyes. They gave her tits. Well, that was something that I did record with my phone.
Medusa.
Yeah. Are we still going? Are you deciding whether Medusa's a monster worth fucking? Because yeah, she is,
Medusa's
and
a
I love
monster.
her.
But she's very humanoid. Again, she's
Could
on
you-
the lower
wait.
scale.
Yeah, but like, you'd have to shut your eyes if you were gonna have sex with Medusa.
You would. It would be like
It would
extra
be-
hom-
it
like
would
no
be
homo,
BD.
like no eye
You know,
contact.
have you seen like the traditional scales of angels where some of them look human and then there's just that one
That's
that's
the monster
several
fucking
wheels?
scale. Yeah. If you would fuck an angel,
But it's
Are you-
several wheels.
but it's
Not your
wheels.
angel.
No, if you were to fuck an angel that's just a bunch of wheels, what does that make you? What's the word for when you'd fuck an automobile?
Autophilia? No.
No.
Entirely different.
No, that's very different.
Car fucker?
Auto asphyxiation?
Sex.
Car fucker works.
Attraction.
Attraction. Okay, Google.
To
Cars. For that.
Mechanophilia or mechaphilia is a paraphilia involving sexual attraction to machines such as bicycles, motor vehicles, helicopters, ships,
I
and
feel like that's
aeroplanes.
normal.
Mechanophilia
What?
is treated
You
as
feel like that's normal?
No,
I feel
no,
like I'm
I
not
haven't
dying,
finished.
sorry,
I
guys.
haven't finished. Mechanophilia is treated as a crime in some nations, with perpetrators being placed on the sex offenders register after prosecution.
For putting your dick in a
Motorcycles
car?
are often portrayed as a sexualized fetish objects.
What
those-
the fuck?
It's just like that aeroplane
Motorcycles
fan
are
art.
super-
The fan art of the movie Planes?
No.
I would like to die.